Welcome back to Kitchen 143. I am your host, Michelle Aventajado, and I am so excited. Guys, it's December now. We're here. We're ready to celebrate the holidays. And of course, as Filipino families gather around the table like we always do, we connect through food, through these wonderful times that we can come together. And now as restrictions are loosening up, and we can come together with our family and our friends, we can actually sit down and have these meals together that we haven't had with our families for almost 2 years, right? Almost 3 years. So 2022 is almost over. December, we know this is not this is not a month to be taken lightly. We feast this month. It's a food feast month. We won't worry about diets. We're not going to worry about the scale. And I'm not going to worry about seeing any abs until next year. Not that I had any anyway. Okay, so 'tis the season, of course, for office parties now, barkada, reunions, and of course, coming together with our extended family now. So we'll deal with all that dieting later. You know, come January, we'll have some healthy episodes. Joining us today are Michelle Chan from 8 Spoons and Jing Santos, a mom, a friend, a fellow blogger that I met many years ago, and of course, a longtime Kitchen 143 viewer and winner. So it's so lovely that I'll be able to spend some time with her here in the kitchen as well with you. Okay. Be sure to watch out for our Quiz the Cook questions. We have lots of holiday prizes to make all of your celebrations extra special. Care of our partners here from Kitchen 143. From 8 Spoons, we will have a signature holiday meal set 2. So that means you guys will get baked truffle mushroom macaroni and some barbecued pork belly. From Seda Hotels, we're going to stack these prizes, okay? So Seda Hotels has come in big. We will have 3 winners who will enjoy gift certificates for 2 at the lunch buffet in Makati, Seda Makati Residences. And then you'll also have a GC for 5,000 pesos worth of dining credits at either Misto or Straight Up. And then the real winner at the end of the episode, you know, winner number 5 will get a gift certificate for an overnight stay in a 2-bedroom deluxe with breakfast for 4 people. So guys, your holiday staycation is taken care of if you win that. From Tugon 6100, you'll have some cutting boards that you can use to make your own dessert boards or charcuterie boards or even your own holiday wreath boards at home. And from the Sugar-Free Bakery, you'll win some sugar-free treats that are perfect to bring around Lola and Lolo or all of your family members who are watching their sugar. And last but not least, from Metro Mart, you will also receive 2,500 pesos worth of shopping credits that you can use in any of their 500 plus stores or vendors that you can go ahead and shop from the comfort of your own home. You guys know the drill. Share the live, set it to public, and of course, you must live in Metro Manila. You must answer those Quiz the Cook questions correctly in the right order, and be watching from both Mama and Manila or Rappler Facebook pages. We are live also on Rappler Twitter and Rappler YouTube. So I'm excited to welcome Jing and Michelle on camera. Let's pull them on in so we can chat with them here in the kitchen. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi. Hi, Mish. Hi, Jing.
Hi, Michelle. And Michelle.
Michelle and Michelle. So you can say Michelle squared. So guys, where are you tuning in from? I know we are all in our own kitchens or pseudo kitchens. Tell us where you are and a little bit about yourselves.
You want me to go ahead?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, right now I'm in Melbourne, so I'm live from down under. So I'm here because I'm visiting my sister, and I'm just here with my daughter right now, but my son will follow me soon. So I'm excited for that.
Excellent. So you'll be spending the holidays down under?
Yes. actually. So excited about that.
I'm excited to hear about your plans, but we'll get to that later also, because I also want to hear from Michelle. So Michelle, where are you tuning in from? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, hello. I'm Michelle from 8Spoons. I'm currently in our commissary here in Quezon City.
Okay, perfect. So you're right in Metro Manila.
Yes.
Tell us about 8Spoons. Give us a little bit.
Okay, 8Spoons is a business that my sister and I started around 10 years ago when my sister Kathleen's first child was about to have her first birthday. So I asked her, hey, do you want to start a catering business? We'll just cater your child's first birthday. And she said yes. And that's how it started. So when she said yes, we rented the commissary already. We hired a few culinary graduates. Then we just jumped ship from there, and everything just from word of mouth from our friends and from that party. It actually just started with that party. Everyone who ate at that party just told others about it. So that's how we started. And we also offered party trays when we began already, not just the catering.
So it's really been the party trays ever since, knowing that people, when they celebrate, some of us don't want to cook and we would rather order.
Right, because I did not have a culinary background, but I used to live in the States for 8 years. So I love Yes, I love cooking and entertaining for my family and friends. So I love having people over. So I knew how fun it is to have together with other people and just eat. And also I knew that it was also hard work to cook for parties. So when I came back from the States, I didn't have anything to do yet. So that's when I just came back then from the States. So I asked her, hey, so that's when I asked her if she wanted to do the catering business, because I knew it's something that I would love to do. It's hard. I know it's hard, but
it's hard work.
But it won't feel like work if it's something that you want to do.
Absolutely. I agree with that completely. I know Jing knows what it's like to entertain as well. And while she enjoys being in the kitchen, I know her and I both enjoy making things easier on ourselves as well. So wait, where in the States did you live?
New Jersey.
You did.
If you lived in the western side, you know how you have to make everything easier. So
yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Everything needs to be just easy for us because we're all moms, like all three of us are moms. So when we have toddlers or kids, it's not just, you have to make it easy for you and the kids and still fun for them.
Absolutely. Here's to making it easier and to doing that with our sisters. Because I know, Michelle, you started the business with Kath, and then Jing is making it easier for her sister who just had a baby.
Yes.
And so I'm so happy you're there with her. It's so wonderful to have family nearby after you give birth. That's actually that's a perfect gift. Everybody watching, when mommies give birth, we don't want to cook. So that's when you should send them 8Spoons trays.
Yes.
Right? So I'm just going to go ahead and check in with some of our viewers. We have I see lots of familiar names. So guys, tell us where you're viewing from, where you're watching and tuning in from. We have Jing tuning in from Australia and Michelle from the commissary in QC. So Sam already said, wow, Sam Tolentino, wow, 8Spoons is the best. That must be one of your customers already, your clients. Admittedly, I have had 8Spoons before as well, and I really do enjoy, you have both Asian and Western flavors that I can appreciate. So that caters to like everybody's palate. Okay, so holidays this year, what does it look like for you now that things are a little bit less restricted? How will you guys be celebrating? I know, Jing, you're in Australia, so we'll start with Michelle. Michelle, now that you're here, you're here. How will you guys be celebrating?
It's a little bit busy every holidays for us in our commissary. So I usually don't spend the 24th with our immediate family, like with my extended family, because I'm so tired from work.
Oh,
We go home late, so we just order something on the 24th. But 25th, we make time to have lunch with my side of the family and dinner usually with my husband's side of the family. So it's usually in a restaurant or we stay in one of our siblings' houses and our parents' houses and just bring food over.
wonderful. So you're going to actually see everybody this year. You'll be spending time with everybody face to face.
Hopefully. Last year we did already, last December.
Great. Fantastic. So this is like another I feel like we're just expanding again a little bit more, because for us we've kept it very tight, very close. Our even because of Jelly's compromised immunity, right? So we really did not go out that first year, and maybe even close to the second year. We really kept it just us, the immediate family. So I'm excited to get out and see everyone. Jing, obviously celebrations can be a little different where you are, but I'm sure you have something special planned. What will you and your sister do together?
Oh, we're gonna make our favorite food, my sister's favorite food, and we're all gonna wake up. Well, when I say we're all gonna wake up early, I mean I'm gonna wake up early and start preparing the food for Noche Buena. Right. So we just want to make it a little bit special for her because they're just here by themselves. It's a new family it's a new experience for their little family right now. So being here, me and my sister are here together also, like my other sister. So there's three of us. Yeah, we're here. So so it's fun being with them after. I haven't seen the sister that gave birth. I haven't seen her for 2 years, I think. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty
a little emotional. Is it a little emotional? A little emotional?
It is when I first saw her with a baby. I mean, she's here.
She's the baby.
It's so exciting.
Is she the baby of the siblings?
Yes, she's the youngest. Well, you know how that feels, right?
I do. I so do. So when you guys get together, do you do more courses, or do you put things out like boards? Like, how do you guys do it?
Like maybe the week prior to Noche Buena, we start thinking about what to cook, what we want to eat. Like there should be a theme, everything should be bagay with each other. Yes. But a few staples that we always have to have are like the queso de bola, the round fruits like grapes, something like that with the ham and the chocolate. So, but everything else, it differs every year. So whatever we're in the mood for.
Yeah. Okay, so the staples are the queso de bola, the fruits, the round fruits. Is it 7 or 11, or am I thinking of New Year's?
12. Yeah, it's New Year, but we always try to complete it before Christmas, so everything's ready. But there's grapes is always there because grapes and queso de bola, they're perfect together.
Sweet, salty, yes. Perfect. How about you, Michelle? I know you work hard on Christmas Eve because you're fulfilling all those orders for all of us that don't want to cook and we just want to order trays. But when you guys do sit down, do you use, are you more like leave everything out, help yourself, or
usually
do you
leave yourself? But usually we do. You want to present something that's like a star of the table, so it would either be like a ribeye roast or maybe a Christmas ham. So something that would just kind of be the center of attention, and everything, the other dishes will go from there. Like I would plan it based on whatever the center of the table for that night is.
You build on that. You build on that centerpiece. Excellent. Okay. So what happens when I want to tell you guys a story because, when we're cooking and we're in the kitchen, I'm usually in the kitchen with my daughter or Nino. Actually, all of us like to be in the kitchen. The kids, Team Jelly Bean enjoys spending time in the kitchen. We usually bring things together. Like Jing said, like everything has to be bagay, but everyone will have a dish that they're working on. And then, sometimes I realize as much as I prepare, sometimes I forget ingredients, right? Like I'll forget. The other day, Gia and I were cooking, and this is where, Metro Mart for me really comes in handy. I got used to ordering all of our groceries online during the pandemic, although I still like to go out for some stores in particular. But we were making, it was an Asian dish. I can't remember quite what exactly it was, but I needed one ingredient that I didn't have. It was either hoisin or oyster sauce that I didn't have. And Gia reminded me we can just order from Metro Mart. And one of the things, so that's one of our partners this episode, because preparing for all of the different things that you'll be making for the family for the holidays, you don't have to go out and beat everybody pushing their carts and bumping each other. You can also order even your groceries. So I want to tell you guys, for these types of things, for those of us that do cook at home and make the different dishes, or if we forgot to pick up the queso de bola, this is where these apps, right? Because Metro Mart is an app, or you can order on the laptop on the website. Usually order from the website. I like a bigger screen. I think that's showing my age as well. So in that case, of course, it's so much easier to just go ahead and punch it in and then have it delivered within the hour. We stay in BGC, and there's so many stores just within the area that are very easy to order from. But in our house, like Michelle, we usually have one star, and that could be, a big piece of fish on Christmas Eve, or on Christmas Day, it's either a turkey or a ham, or a lechon.
Yes.
I gotta show you guys this lechon belly. And I'm excited to hear. I think I'm excited to share this with you so you guys can see. 8 Spoons sent over the bellychon. So Michelle, tell us about the bellychon, what it comes with, and if they decide to order. I love how everything is packed. You pack it so it's perfect for one meal for the whole family.
Yes, this is our bellychon. This is our holiday bellychon set. It comes with the bellychon, and then it also comes with the tofu sisig and the pika pika platter, the one at the back. It has shrimp akoy, crispy kangkong, and some lumpiang Shanghai. So this set is only available this December, except for the 24th and the 31st.
Because you're booked na.
We're booked now on the 24th and the 31st. Pero it's available the entire December. So this is our holiday set, because we have our regular bellychon set, which is not the same dishes. It has just the regular bellychon and some other dishes, but not this one. So this one is just for our this December.
Right.
So in January, it's not going to be there anymore?
For January, we still have our regular bellychon set, but we'll see.
I'm going to miss it.
Yes. We'll see, Jing, pagbalik mo.
You already know Michelle, so.
Oh, yes. Close na kami ni Michelle.
I love that it's a set, right?
Yeah.
So you really don't have to think, like, what else do you have to prepare here? Rice, if you want rice. Maybe noodles, or you can even order the lasagna tray, which you can also see the lasagna tray has 3 different flavors. The way 8 Spoons puts together their trays and their set meals, it's really something for everyone. So even the lasagna has chicken, pesto, and then a red, the tomato variety. So if you wanted, I prefer the pesto and Nino prefers the tomato. Like, it really is something for everyone while you're having your meal. So I'm excited to share when we this is kind of how I would serve it. I'd put it all on the boards, which the boards, one of our partners for this episode as well this year, this episode is Tugon 6100. So Tugon 6100, kind of like, me here in Taguig, 1630, right? So these boards have, they're mahogany. They are cured for 3 months. And you guys will actually, the winners, you'll get your own board to take home. I'll pick it up and show you guys so you can see. But you can make your own little board at home. Of course, if you want to make this apps, it's very nice. And it's solid, right?
Yeah.
I know Jing appreciates a good board as well.
I do. It looks so good.
Yeah, so really pretty. You guys will get that as well. So I'm going to share my apps because I would put apps out. I'd put a board out so that I could let everybody kind of pick and graze together. And in my case, then I would focus on like the heavier meal or the pasta or the risotto that I'm going to bring out later. So I'm excited to share some easy appetizers that you could actually put out on a board very simply. So we'll roll this video. It's a cheesy Christmas cup, 3 varieties of cheesy Christmas cups. And I use wonton wrappers and a mini muffin pan. Super easy to throw all of these different flavors together. So something for everyone again. The favorite here is spinach, garlic, artichoke, sour cream, Parmesan, and a little bit of mayo. So this is actually, we'll put this in a lot of different things. I've made this into dip, bake it with mozz, into these cups as well. So this one is like a cheesy crab rangoon, cream cheese, mozz, crab stick, Parmesan, some Liam Perrins, and also soy sauce, green onions. Very simple. Again, cracked pepper, a little bit of salt, because the cheese puts a lot of salt in there also already, so I don't put too much salt. And then this is probably the easiest. Brie, cranberry, almond. Just fill it up in the cups with some rosemary and a little bit of truffle honey. The important part here is just making sure that you oil the bottom of your muffin pan. And how simple is this? In one pan, we have 3 different flavors, and you can make these ahead of time. I think the brie was the easiest, and it was also the one that was gobbled up really fast. This one I used raw, wild, organic honey, and I just put a little sprig of rosemary, but I think you could also drizzle with truffle honey afterwards, like just before serving, and it would be so good. Super easy, guys. And those ingredients are all very easy to find. And for that, for everything that I made for the appetizers, I actually ordered everything on Metromart an hour before I was ready to shoot.
Wow, so convenient.
Super.
Yeah.
There was another day Gia and I ordered, and it actually came within the hour, like before an hour. I think I ordered at like 12:06, and it arrived even before 1.
Can you schedule, like when you need something a little bit later? Can you schedule?
You can schedule, and you can also. It's not just food. So they have S&R, so like the big warehouse shopping, Toy Kingdom for the kids. If you forgot a Christmas gift, Ace Hardware, and even for the pets, Pet Express, right? So it's super easy to order anything. Like they have over 500 different outlets that you can order from.
Wow.
So I think we're ready for our first Quizzica question. We had so much information in that first sentence. I hope you guys were paying attention, because you guys know I am not going to make this easy for you guys. And we're going to go ahead and pan. All right. So remember that from 8 spoons, we're going to get a holiday meal set 2, which includes baked truffle mushroom macaroni and 8 spoons barbecued pork belly. From Seda, so this is the first question, you will receive a Sky Lunch buffet for 2. They're open from Tuesday through Friday. And then you'll also have from Tugon 6100, you'll have your own mahogany board. And from the Sugar-Free Bakery, you'll have keto bibingka and sugar-free chocolate crinkles. So this is where I will show you also. This is it's keto bibingka. So for those of you guys that do want to watch or are watching your sugar, this box set is really cute. It's the Christmas box set. It comes with crinkles, bibingka, and I think this is a cinnamon cake with the sugar-free coffee. But for what you guys will win, bibingka and sugar-free crinkles. And then, of course, from Metro Mart, you'll also receive 2,500 pesos worth of shopping credits to your account. So remember that you must live in Metro Manila. And, of course, here are, you guys know the drill, right? You share on your Facebook page, make sure it's set to public. You answer, this is the first question. The first person to answer correctly will win this set of goodies. Okay, so I will ask this question because I know I was the one that also was chatting so much about it. What are the ingredients in the spinach artichoke cups? So here, let's see how many ingredients you guys can get correctly. If you were paying attention, I said we use this as a dip. We use this, Gia even uses it and makes it in like a breakfast burrito, but it's very simple. It's very versatile. You can do it, you know, the spinach could be, oops, I'm not going to talk about one ingredient. I just gave you one ingredient, so now I'm going to be quiet. But we're going to talk about holiday traditions. I know we talked about different things. What are some traditions you're looking forward to, right? We talked about spending time with your sisters. Michelle, you said that you started 8 Spoons with your sister. So what are some of the things that you guys enjoy? Maybe it's with your kids or even your extended family. I'll share that when my 3 big kids who are big now, but when they were very small, one of the things that I would do is we would kind of go outside and sprinkle. Nino and I would do the whole thing for them for Santa. We would sprinkle like oats and glitter and different things so that they would think that the reindeer came. And then we would even, like, I would kind of jostle them when they were sleeping a little bit, and Nina would be outside with the reindeer bells, and I would kind of say, "Hey, do you hear that? That's the reindeer. Oh my gosh, I wonder if Santa's going to stop by." So those little things that are, of course, so sweet. And Nino's shaking. He's, of course, behind the camera, and he's reminding me how cold it would be in New York when we would do that for our kids. I think we have a winner. Okay. I need my glasses, guys. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Gabriel Zane or Zone? Gabriel Zane?
Zane.
It looks like we have a winner. Congratulations.
Yay.
Okay, so you will win. You will get their spinach, garlic, sour cream, Parmesan, little mayo, crab stick. Oh no, wait, that's not the one. Gabriel, that's not it. There was no crab stick in the spinach. We'll find the next one. The next person to answer correctly. It's all fun and games until we add crab stick. So yeah, we'll find the next one. And while we're finding the next one, let's talk about the different traditions that you guys like. It could be when because your kids are still kind of small, not super big like mine in their 20s. What are some of the things that you enjoy doing with them during the holiday season? It could be, whether it was Thanksgiving earlier or something else that you guys like doing now, or even New Year's? What do you?
Yes. So for holidays, so we always spend it with the extended family, like maybe in my parents' house or my in-laws' place. And what they do, it's pretty similar. They have similar traditions. Like they both have what you call like the paagaw ng pera. So what they do in my parents' house, my parents will throw bills from the second floor balcony to the living room where all the kids and adults wait, and then they just go grab the money. And
so it's like the kids and the big kids.
Yes. And in my in-laws' place, they do the same thing, but with this big giant industrial fans, and my mother-in-law would just make the bills fly away. Like you can see thousands, 500s, 50s, everything. And the kids just grab them. And
that's fun. Can I come over?
We want to be
able to count everything, and they would just compare. Like, oh, I got this much, and then I got more than you.
Michelle and I are coming over.
Yes, we're going to be part of your extended family, Jing.
Me,
right?
Yeah.
So
we're coming over. I've been a good girl. Okay. Michelle, how about you guys? What do you like to do?
Nothing as fun as that, but I think it's still fun. When we were young, my siblings and I, we always wait until it's midnight to open our gifts, and my kids also did that since they were like a baby. So they still do that until now. They're still excited. Like last year, my kids they're already teenagers, but they still remember that tradition that they really try not to peek, try not to open their gifts, and wait until it's midnight. Even if they're sleepy, they open their gifts at midnight. So that's one tradition that we've been doing, and it's passed on from since I was young.
Yes, same. My mother would do the same thing. We would open gifts at midnight, and then that was my childhood tradition. We would open gifts at midnight, and then we'd also have ham. And it wasn't queso de bola because I grew up in the States, so it was different kinds of ham and cheese, and we would also have palabok. So we also celebrate Thanksgiving. So that's like a pre-Christmas thing that we do with turkey and stuffing and all the sides. But one of the things that I like doing is also trying something new. So the traditions, and then this year, when it comes to making the different appetizers, I tried something new for one of the things that I'm going to share with everybody, but I think we got a winner. We do. This time it's a real winner. I'm so sorry that we had it wrong the first time, but Erica Aquino got it right this time. Spinach, artichoke, parmesan, garlic, mayo, sour cream. Congratulations. You got all of the ingredients right. And you will be the winner. You receive all of the prizes from the Sugar-Free Bakery, from 8 Spoons, from Seda, and Tugon, and Metro Mart. So congratulations, Erica. Be sure to go ahead and give your information when social media team reaches out to you. Do you guys want to see another appetizer that you could make or put out for everybody that's kind of fun? Okay, I'm going to share this one. This is called this is a herbed holiday wreath. And again, for this one, I ordered everything on Metro Mart. Super easy. I just found the grocery store that had the fresh rosemary that I was looking for, because sometimes it's hard to find fresh rosemary.
Yeah.
Right? So once I found the fresh rosemary, then I just ordered everything from that one grocery store, because there's lots of different grocery stores you could choose from. So we'll share that video, and then I'll show you how we even put in our cheesy cups. Yeah. So even on this board, this is a Tugon 6100 board as well, and it's much bigger than the one that we have the bellichon on. So you could really spread out a whole bunch of appetizers, or you could even put your different plates on here if you wanted. For this holiday wreath, I used the rosemary as the greens, just dried them and spun them. And then I made, that is, I think it's a Swiss, a brie, and a cheddar. I used a Fiscalini cheddar as well, which I think, Jing, you're familiar with Fiscalini too. This was the brew. This is the one that has the beer. Cherry tomatoes, very easy. Again, guys, it's just placement here. I'm not doing anything. It's super simple. Add some olives. You could really add anything here if you wanted, like any of the different kinds of olives. I've seen this done with charcuterie so that there's meat. Jing makes these beautiful salami roses. She taught us how to do that during the Halloween episode. You could make roses for your wreath. And then for this, I just put out the cheesy cups. Like, how easy was this? Throw some cranberries, nuts, if you wanted to put some dates on the board. You really could put anything on the board. If you wanted to also put some sausage, if you felt like you wanted to do the meat. This one I kept, it's just cheese and the cups, right? So there's no meat. There was just crab stick. Very easy. I mean, it looks so fun and festive on the table.
Yes.
And it makes a big difference now when you have a pretty board to put it on. Which brings us to our second quizzical question. So up for grabs, we have the 8 Spoons Signature Holiday Meal Set 2, which has the baked truffle mushroom macaroni, the barbecue belly. We also have another gift certificate for the Sky Lunch Buffet for 2. And then from Tugon, you'll get a board to make your own little wreath or put out your apps or even use it for your meat. From the Sugar Free Bakery, you'll also get Kito Bibingka and crinkles. And from Metro Mart, you'll have your own credits that you can use. If you're a bad ninang or ninong, you can get your Christmas gifts from Toy Kingdom because you forgot. Or you could just order some groceries for your dinner as well. They also have ready to heat food. Like, they really just have so many things. I was amazed when I was looking through the different stores that you could order from, and you can pay cash on delivery if you wanted, or you could also, connect it to your account so that you don't have to, it could be cashless. Of course, remember that you must have an address in Metro Manila. So this is where you could share it with your inaanak or your kinakapatid or your mother-in-law, whoever you would like to share it with if you have someone who lives in Metro Manila. And of course, this is the second question. So we are picking 1, 4, 3, 4, 4. So this is the fourth person to answer correctly for the store. And you must be watching from Rappler or Mama in Manila on Facebook. Jing, could you read our second question for us?
Sure. Okay. Which of these stores are available on Metro Mart? A, SNR, B, Toy Kingdom, C, Ace Hardware, or D, Pet Express?
All right. Okay, so while you guys are trying to figure that out, let's talk staycation. Do you guys like to go out of town? Do you enjoy checking in? What do you guys like to do when it comes to staycations and different things that you like to do in the city?
Michelle?
For us, for staycations, we can't go out. We can't travel during December. So yeah, staycations are good for us since it's just an overnight and it's just inside the metro. So we should just stay somewhere in the vicinity. So
exactly.
And it's actually better. It's actually better to have the staycation since most people go out of town already. So it's not in the metro.
Yeah. That's the best time to go on a staycation, like during Christmas or Easter when everyone else is in the beach or so.
Yes.
Right. You're right, actually. Yeah. It's super quiet, no? And then, now, of course, and it's nice to be able to go out now.
That's true.
Right? I remember thinking Jelly is always our barometer. She's the one that she'll like look at me and say, Mom, it's time to go to the hotel. So in other words,
Oh, so
it's time for a
cute.
staycation, Mom. It's time for a because then she's the one. Okay, I think we may have a winner. I will wait for the backstage team to let us know. It's confirmed. But while we're talking about staycation, so recently we had a staycation at Seda Makati Residences. And we had the 3-bedroom. It was super fun. It was a midweek staycation for us. The kids were still like doing hybrid school, so some were in class. The 3-bedroom was perfect for us. Even if Nino and I kind of had meetings during, the day, or I had some meetings on Zoom, if I was working, it was super easy, centrally located. I loved sitting outside straight up in the bar because it was on the 35th floor. So you're outside, you're outdoors, had a beautiful view. And then of course it's just something, it's like a slowdown. I feel like when you have a staycation, you can kind of sit a little bit more.
Yes.
I don't feel like I'm picking up after everybody.
That's
You
true.
can kind of be in the moment with the kids. And it's so much fun, even if we're not really doing something spectacular, right? Just being in a different place, enjoying each other's company, and having the opportunity to bond. So
Yeah.
for me, we really enjoyed that. And what I learned about Seda when we were there was, of course, I know it's a local brand. And the thing that I liked about this brand is that they're also kind of mindful, not just of the environment and the different things that they do and the initiatives. They even have a Philippine bald eagle that they adopted called Mayumi. So they're conscious, of course, of, how to care for the environment as well. There's 11 locations here in the Philippines. It's again, I love that it's a Filipino brand, but very comfortable. They have in Bacolod, CDO, Ayala Center, Cebu, Central Block, Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, Nuvali, Laguna. So there's like, if you wanted to just drive south for a little bit, not necessarily in the metro, but just a short drive. Then there's the Residences Makati, and then Palawan, Vertis North, which is also in QC, and BGC Taguig, which is very close to me. Like I could throw a stone, it's right there. But soon to open, the 12th property is opening in Manila Bay. So
wow. I think I've been to 4 Sedas already.
Which ones have you been to?
The one in Bacolod, BGC, Vertis North, and what's the other one? I think there's one more I forgot. But I think there's 4. Oh, no. The one in Laguna.
Yes, Nuvali.
Yeah, Nuvali. And what I like about Seda is like they have this club room.
Yes.
So when you get the club room, when you can go to the business room or the business club room, the business lounge, right? And you can get snacks all day.
Yes. That's always a plus. Of course, Jing and I are always, we're there for food. We know we're here for the food. We're here for the food. Okay. It looks like we have a winner for the second Quizzical question. Adora Dumaging. All of the above, A, B, C, and D. You were paying attention, so you will win all of the prizes from our partners. I am very excited for you. You're going to enjoy yourself. Michelle, I know you also prepared quite a few things for us, appetizers wise as well. We have some recipe cards that we can show. So if you guys want to take a look, this is the time to screen cap if you want these recipes so you can try and make them later. I know Jing was talking about making them as well. So we can show maybe some of the recipe cards and then also some of the set meals or the meal sets that you guys prepare for clients.
Right. So these are just some simple appetizers similar to what Michelle shared a while ago. So all of these are cheese balls. So because I love cream cheese. Cream cheese is very versatile as a very simple appetizer that you can easily add any ingredient and it will be delicious. So the first one is an almond cheese ball. So you can buy a big block of cream cheese instead of buying the small bars. But for this recipe, it's equivalent to two small bars. But if you're using the big block, you use around 450 grams of cream cheese. So you just add cream cheese, a little bit of finely minced white onion, a can of crushed pineapple that you drain, and then you just mix it all together, those three ingredients, then form it into a ball and coat it with almonds or any nuts that you like. And then you can serve it with crackers, with crostini or crudités. So there.
Super easy. I like that you. Yeah, I like that you also served it with the crudité. Because for me, I go for the crudité.
This recipe is actually a recipe I've been making since I was in the States. All my coworkers there love it. They asked me to make it every holiday, like not just Christmas and New, like every office holiday. You want me to make this?
Finger cream cheese balls. Finger cream cheese balls.
It's so easy. I can make it in the morning before I go to work, and then bring it, and it takes like 5 minutes.
You can make it in different shapes too, right?
Yes.
You can make it like a log, or you can
make it log, make it in shape, make it mini, and put it already in a crostini, or to make it look fancier, like a cocktail, like an hors d'oeuvre. Right. So you can make it in different ways.
I know you made 2 more. Do you want to share those 2?
Yes. Okay, sure. The other 2 are. This one is another cheese ball. So it's the same. You use cream cheese, and then you just add truffle paste, and then you just mix the cream cheese and truffle paste and form it into a ball. I also like sautéing a little bit of any kind of fresh mushrooms that you have, or some oyster mushrooms, or even chicken mushrooms. You just slice it, sauté it in olive oil, add some garlic, salt to taste, and then I just pop it on the cheese ball. And then, like Michelle, I love truffle with honey. Like it's just made in heaven. So for this one, I also add honey and drizzle some honey because just makes it better. It's optional if you don't like it sweet, but for me, I love the honey. So this one,
love that too.
Yes, you can also serve this with the crudités, the crostini, or crackers, or any even lettuce if you want. If you're very if you want less carbs or more protein.
And you can totally make it ahead. Like if you didn't want to make it the day of, you could even make it the day before.
Yes, you can make it a day before. But the almond cheese ball, I would not do it like more than 24 hours. It has the fresh onions. Or you can actually substitute the onions with some chopped scallions or chives.
Okay, so then it would be safe.
Yes, and onions are so expensive now.
No, what happened? Are onions as expensive in Australia right now?
No. They're about $3.50 a kilo. So the white onions, the big ones, like that.
Here it's more expensive than Turkey.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy! Oh my god, that's crazy! And you would know because you cost everything.
Oh my gosh!
Holy smokes, that's nuts! That's just nuts, guys. We need affordable onions.
I know.
Okay, Michelle, you prepared one more appetizer for us as well. So, guys, these are like, you could put these out and just leave them on the table for your guests.
Yes, you can make all of them at the same time if you have a bigger crowd, and if you have a smaller crowd, you can just make one of them, and then make a different one for each party that you're going to, or for your family. You can actually just even keep this as snacks for your kids.
Yeah, actually, my kids love dipping and spreading, and anything with cream cheese they love too. So we'll just do one more of the appetizers, and there it is.
Yes, this is the last one is an herb and peppercorn cheese ball. So this is just cream cheese, and you just add any herbs that you have on hand: basil, parsley, thyme, chives, dill, and then if you have store-bought pesto, that's fine. You can buy it in Metro Mart, or if you want to make your own pesto, that's also good. You can just form the cheese ball with the cream cheese and the herbs. Top it with any pesto that you have. Even you can also even use sun-dried tomato pesto, and I like having some kind of spice. So I like putting some peppercorn. So it can be pink peppercorns or any kind of peppercorns that you have. And then I like adding a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese on top.
Makes it fancy.
Yeah, make it fancier. There you
I
go.
like that.
Same. You can eat it with crostini, credates, or crackers.
All good. I love it. Super easy. And if you wanted to make a board and use your Tugon board that way also, you could probably put the whole, like all three, and then have a variety, right? A variety of different cheese balls. How cute would that be? I know we also have some photos for the set meals. Can we show those? Let's see if we can show. Yes. Okay, tell us. This is the set that we have here on the table.
Yes, this is the holiday Balichan set, which is available for the entire December, except January for Jing.
Jing only.
Yes. So there, it includes the tofu sisig for vegetarians. So if you have a vegetarian in the family, she can have the tofu sisig. And then there's a pika platter on the right side. That's a crispy kangkong, shrimp okoy, and lumpiang Shanghai. So very traditional Filipino food, but somehow it's just some when it's the holidays, sometimes you just want some classic dishes, classic Filipino
Oh yeah,
dishes.
absolutely.
Yes.
So my cousins and I, when my mom, tell us about this one. Yes, tell us about that one, because that's the one that I was talking about.
This one is our Christmas lasagna roll. So we offered this last December 24, for just one day. People loved it, so we decided to bring it back this year for the entire December. So they can order this the whole month of December. So it has 3 flavors. The meaty bolognese, the red one. The white one is a truffle mushroom flavor. And the last one is the chicken pesto. So I love it. It's so the colors are so festive.
Yeah.
Red, white, and green. So
They really are. They're also Italian colors.
Yes,
And the flag, yeah.
They're also Italian, so I love it. So whether it's this one, that's the one that I want to show you guys how that comes. Go ahead and tell them about this one.
This is our holiday family set number 2. We have 2 holiday family sets. This is the set number 2. So this one is a complete meal that you can give to your family, to your friends, or you can order it for your own home. So it includes the chicken teriyaki cheese doria. So that one has rice. It has an oriental pasta, which is on the top. It's cut off. And then the beef gyudon with some ajuzuke tamago. And then there's 4 side dishes. The sesame cabbage slaw, some fried enoki. I love that. Grilled piece of glazed corn. And the last one is a crab stick or canny potato salad. So it's a complete set. It's a really good gift for your family and friends.
It really is. And look how nice it comes packaged. I don't know if you guys can see the QR codes. Can you see the QR codes on each of the warm dishes? So those QR codes, Michelle, tell us about the QR codes and why they're there.
The QR code is for our Viber community, where we post daily updates of whatever we have for the day, because we have a daily menu available as well. We have different dishes, that's different cuisines every day. So Tuesday to Sunday, we have a different cuisine. So you can go to our Viber community and check out what's available for the day.
I thought it was for heating up. So this is where we where we do the heating up. So tell us, each box comes with
Actually, all orders from Eats Foods will come with this instruction box on how to reheat the food, how to keep the food, so that we will, minimize any spoilage of the food.
Right. It's perfect. And so, yes, you guys should join that Viber community. I have a friend, actually, Jing knows her as well. She's someone who posts a lot about her finds. She even has this this Facebook group that she posts everything. I'm sure Jing knows who I'm talking about. She posts all the time when she orders from 8 Spoons. So we're all like, ooh, that looks good. Let's order that, because she shares so widely. And, you know, I mean, sharing is caring. Talking about sharing is caring, let's have our third question. We have our third Quiz the Cook question with up for grabs. Of course, you guys know you're going to get your 8 Spoons meal set 2, which includes baked truffle mushroom macaroni and the barbecued pork belly. This is the third winner for the Sky Lunch Buffet for 2. You'll also get a Tugon 6100 cutting board. And from the Sugar-Free Bakery, you'll receive keto bibingka or crinkles. I'm not sure which one this would be. And then, of course, from Metro Mart, you will receive 2,500 pesos worth of shopping credits. I want to tell you about this, though, while we have the camera here. So from the Sugar-Free Bakery, they have a giant sugar-free cinnamon roll. So you can warm this up and just take a slice. Again, everything being sugar-free, this will make everyone happy. I could totally see having this on the table for Christmas brunch. It's perfect. They also have a cutoff for orders as well. So if you guys want to order from them, make sure you order ahead of time, especially for your lolas and lolos who cannot have sugar. Okay, we know that we have to live in Metro Manila or have an address in Metro Manila. And for the Metro Mart shopping credits, they're not just in Manila. They're in different places all over the country. They're in Cebu. I think they're also in Davao. I'm not sure. I know they are not just in Metro Manila. So you may be able to use that someplace else. However, this question, so we were talking, Michelle, could you read the third question here? So remember, it's 1, 4, 3. So the third person to answer correctly will get this set of prizes from our partners.
Okay. Name 5 Seda property locations.
That's easy because there are so many. So while you guys are coming up with that correct answer. So remember, it's a third person to answer correctly. I know that a lot of our viewers are excited to win. They are all excited here. I can see hoping to win. I hope to win. Manifesting the third answer. Hi, Ivan. Good luck. We have all of our, okay, guys, remember it's 5. We need 5 properties, not just 3. And it will be the third person who answers correctly. So I want to talk about sweets because we talked a lot about appetizers. Michelle shared all the different meal sets that you could get, you know, the set meals where you have your viand, you have your side dishes, even salads for this last one that was really great. It's Asian. I think, you know, that's something that would be perfect for our family if we were eating over at my sister's. I could bring that whole thing, or Michelle could deliver it right to her house already, and it would be so easy for me to just put all this stuff out because she would love all of those flavors there. But after we have all of these things that we indulge in, of course, we want to have dessert. Now, I've tried the Sugar-Free Bakery before. They've actually been around since 2018, and they really started as like the place for people who could not have sugar to order from, right? So, and then they also became, you know, not just for diabetics or for people who needed low sugar or no sugar desserts. But then they also started doing, I know one of our producers, she orders because she likes keto, right? So people who even enjoy keto desserts, so that's low sugar, low carb, you could also order from them. But I want to show you this cake because this cake, Hun, could we show them the raspberry chocolate marble cake? So this raspberry chocolate marble cake, I want to slice it. I mean, I can slice it, right? I think I can. It's a light buttery chiffon, dark chocolate ganache topped with fresh raspberries, coconut flakes, and a gold leaf center. So it's so pretty. I'm afraid to slice it that I might mess it up on camera. But let's see if we can. Just so you guys can see it, it's so pretty and it's delicious as well. I tried their salted caramel cake on Mother's Day. It was the special that they had for Mother's Day, and it was so good. I let my kids eat it, and I gave them each a slice without actually telling them that it was sugar-free. And I wanted to take a photo of this too, but I let them try it, and they didn't even know that it was sugar-free. So I'm going to hold this because I don't want to lose all of the... And they were like, Mom, there's no way this is sugar-free. There's no way. It tastes so good. Because, there's that misconception. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. There's that misconception that if it's sugar-free, that it's not going to be yummy. Get to lick my fingers. And there's no way you guys would think. Okay, so I want to show the side view. I'll just take this little part so it doesn't get in the way.
What an excuse.
It's so good. It's so good. But you can see the chiffon. How pretty. Oh, and I can taste the coconut. Oh, really yummy. I was holding it over here. I didn't realize that the camera was on me while I was eating.
So good.
Yum. So good. And guys, this is sugar-free, so everyone can enjoy it. I'm going to put the rosemary back on top. Or maybe on the side. I'll make it pretty after and take a photo. But it's really good, guys. And it's sugar-free. So Nino's calling. You want it? I got to take a picture of it first. Okay, I'll take a picture of the cake on the inside. But it just shows you guys, like, sugar-free doesn't have to, you're not lacking on flavor. You're not, it's delicious. Okay, so the cinnamon roll, the giant cinnamon roll, you could also slice it, of course. It's sugar-free cinnamon and sugar, freshly crushed walnuts, topped with a rich cream cheese frosting and sliced almonds. I think we may have a winner. Yay, we do. Okay, congratulations. Larkin, Stahl, Septimo. Yes, you answered correctly with Bacolod, CDO, Ayala Center Cebu, Block Cebu, and Iloilo. Congratulations, you won. This is the third question, right? So you get, is that the third question? Yes. So you get a buffet for lunch buffet. And now coming up, we have Jing. She's going to share something. Do you want the fork? I know you have the cake over there. He's already enjoying it, guys, the sugar-free bakery. So I'm going to have to take a picture of the cake with a slice missing. That's okay, though. Jing, tell us about, we have our dessert. So now what would you serve with dessert for us?
I'm thinking the Bailey's Tablea Chocolate. So it's a hot chocolate drink spiked with Bailey's.
My kind of drink.
It's easy to make too. So just simmer some milk, add the tablea and some sweeteners, like maybe sugar or some other kind. And then add a splash of Bailey's. I'm using 1 tablespoon. And then add some froth, the milk froth on top. And then what I did here next is grate some of your favorite chocolate bar.
Yum.
Right? And then finish off with a stick of cinnamon. That's it. Super simple.
How easy, but how perfect to go with desserts.
Yeah, right?
I love it. So Jing, I was telling actually Michelle a little bit about you and how we've been friends for a while, and how I've been loving your content because you're teaching us how, I mean, you always give us fantastic kitchen and home hacks. So for you guys who don't follow Jing already, you should, because I learned so much from her content in the kitchen, around the house, like talk about hacks. She has it, you know, she has it going on, and her content is so pretty.
Very neat.
Oh, thank you.
So nice. I looked it up last night.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, so you guys will learn a lot. And of course, this drink goes perfectly with dessert. I like that you can spike it. If you're making it for the kids, obviously you don't have to spike it.
Remove it.
unless you want them to go to bed really early. Of course not. We don't do that.
No, we don't. No.
We don't do that. But we do have the fourth question, the fourth Quiz the Cook question coming up right now. Nino's busy eating his cake, so he will not do a pan for us right now. Yes, he will. From 8 Spoons, of course, we have our signature holiday meal set 2, which consists of the baked truffle mushroom macaroni and 8 Spoons barbecued pork belly. It's perfect. You know, you have your carb and your viand. Then from Seda Hotels, and you will have a GC in the Makati residences, right? And this is for 5,000 pesos. And you can use this either at Misto or straight up, right? So you can bring the family out for dinner. The other thing that I loved about Seda is they also have signature dishes as well from all the different hotels that you can try when you dine in. Then you also win Tugon 6100. You will get your own cutting board. And from the Sugar-Free Bakery, you'll have chocolate crinkles or bibingka, depending on which one you win. Okay, from Metro Mart, you can choose to use your 2,500 pesos shopping credit however you like. You could get something for your pet, for your inaanak, for your wife, or something to put on the table. They even have reheat and eat dishes as well. Hardware, things if you need to help hang that wreath on the door. There's really so many different vendors, over 500 different stores you could choose from when ordering. Okay, we know that you need to live within Metro Manila for these items because quite a few of them are perishable. And we will go ahead and ask this question. And of course, remember, you have to share the live, right? And we have to be able to see it. So while it looks like the comment section is already getting excited, they're manifesting and hoping. So question number 4. Question number 4. So if it's 1, 4, 3, 4. So you guys know what 1, 4, 3, 4, 4 means, right? We're of the generation that knows that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So question number 4 is, when did the Sugar-Free Bakery start serving up diabetic-friendly pastries and desserts? We talked about that earlier, and they've been doing it for a while, so we're really excited to share them all with you. You know, this is close to wrapping up now, our first holiday episode. Guys, if there are things you want to see in the coming year, also let us know. We want to know what you want to learn about. We're sad that we weren't able to put together a Bacolod episode, but we do have our boards from Bacolod. So that is exciting. And hopefully in the future, we can learn some Bacolod dishes from some of our friends down there as well. So our Nagrense dishes, I'd love to learn. I know one of our oh, I just forgot what I was saying. One of our viewers last time, a friend of mine, good friend of mine actually, rang. She was watching and she was saying she wants to learn how to make kansi. And I want to learn how to make that too. Michelle, do you know how to make kansi?
No, but I love kansi.
So yummy.
I use a souring agent called Batuan.
Yes.
Oh,
that you
that's
can
like
get.
different.
sinigang, right?
You can
It's
also
a
get here
sour.
powdered. Yes, it's like a tamarind, but it's
Yeah, yeah.
different.
But it's different. Yeah, I
Yes.
love it. I love it.
It's a little bit different, but it's really yummy. And I know that that I know the viewers would enjoy it. I enjoyed it when I was there visiting for the first time. That was one of the things that were on my list. One of the many things that were on my list that I wanted to eat. So, but it's not over, guys. So while we're looking for this winner, we can also talk about things that we are looking. You know what? This is a holiday episode. We did talk about all the things that we want to do and all the things that we've done in the past. I'm looking forward also. I feel like 2023 is right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so fast.
What are some of the things that you guys are looking forward to in the coming year?
I don't know.
I know I'm looking forward to the belly chon in January.
Yes,
Yeah, when I come back,
January.
just everyone
January.
showing all this yummy food, and I don't get to have them. I don't get to taste them.
So you get to have berries and stuff while you're in Australia, like big
Yeah.
cauliflowers. Tell us
I
about your grocery
know,
trips.
right? They sell like the most amazing produce here. Like they have the yellow cauliflower, purple, fresh artichokes. The tomatoes are different colors, like yellow, orange. There's a black tomato too. So it's amazing.
Black tomatoes, so chocolate
Yeah.
tomatoes.
I don't know if they're really, but when you cut it, it's like they don't look fresh like when you're used to the red tomatoes, right? They're like very grayish inside, but there's still
Okay.
tomatoes and they're fresh. And it's
How did they
amazing.
taste? How did they taste?
They're very sweet. All the tomatoes here are very sweet. And they sell like the big tomatoes on the vine for very cheap too.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
enjoy all that produce
Amazing.
for us.
Yeah.
While we're paying how much a kilo for onion, Michelle? How
Yes,
much?
enjoy
I
all the
know.
updates there.
Like how much is it right now? Like 500?
Right now, it's no,
Is it
not
500?
anymore.
No, not
200
anymore.
plus, 200 plus.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh.
but it went up to
That's
like
better,
800. It went up to
Oh,
Yeah,
my
before
God.
it was 800. I remember it was 800. Okay. We have our fourth winner, and I am so excited to congratulate her. She is a good friend. I super love her. She's actually one of my blog readers from years and years ago. We ended up becoming friends, and that's how I know Michelle and her sister, Kath. Congratulations, Minel Ong. You
Yay.
answered correctly with 2018, the sugar-free bakery started in 2018 with these sugar-free diabetic desserts and pastries for everyone to enjoy. And I'm so glad that you get to enjoy all these fun things too, Manel. I can't wait to see you soon. Okay. Isn't that nice? So for you guys who were not in on the call earlier, you're just watching now from the comfort of your own homes. Minel is Michelle's sister-in-law. No, Kath's sister-in-law. And, she was the one that introduced me to 8 Spoons. We have so many different ways that we connect. And of course, we love to, encourage each other. And I do consider her my sister in Christ as well. So I love spending time with her, and she offers me encouragement. And I'm just so grateful that she's my friend and that she won today. Congratulations. It's the first time she won. She's been watching for so long as well. So guys, there is one more chance for you to win. There is a 5th question. But before we log out with this 5th question, I do want Jing, where can people find all of your tidbits, your kitchen hacks, your laundry hacks? How can they find you or get in touch and follow?
Yeah, I'm usually on Instagram at Jing D Santos. There you can see, you can find the hacks and some recipes, very easy, and how to have a very successful helper-less home.
Yes. And you also have another passion where you use boards as well to
Yes.
set up.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you tell us about that?
I also share my cheese board adventures on Instagram as well at cheeseplatemnl.
Fantastic. I know you just had a big cheese party before you left.
I did. It was so
That
fun.
was amazing. You can tell us about that while we're waiting for the answers for this question. Michelle, tell everyone where they can find 8 Spoons, how they can order, when's your last date you're accepting for different, for the Bellichon or for anything else. How much lead time do people need to contact you for any of the different dishes? And again, mention the Viber community, how to do that too. How can they find that?
Yes, we're on social media as 8 Spoons Party Trays in Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. We have a new TikTok account, so we need followers. Follow us on TikTok. So 8 Spoons Party Trays and also 8 Spoons Food for our frozen food. So we have a new frozen product line which we started during the pandemic. So it has a different social media account. So 8 Spoons Food for the frozen, and then 8 Spoons Party Trays for our party tray foods, which also include, we also have, aside from party trays, we also have meal boxes for individuals. So these are also in nice boxes, so you can order this for your company parties, Zoom meetings. So these are individual servings. And then join our Viber community, which you will find the QR code in our Facebook or Instagram, or you can also see it in our QR code of our products. So we post daily extras, XS specials. The XS specials, we call that it. This is the good for 4, like for family serving.
Perfect.
Because before we only offered large and small party trays, which is good for 8 or 15 people. So when the pandemic hit, we started offering the smaller sizes, which we call XS. So that's why we have a daily XS specials.
Fantastic. I think that's what my friend Rowena posts.
Yes.
So because she's a family of 4,
Yes.
and she shares, Animatrix shares her food adventures, both cooking and ordering, since she also likes to, she knows we don't need to slave, right? So, and Jing, the XS size is actually perfect for you when you get back also, because you're a family.
Yeah.
Yes. The size
I can't
is
wait.
4, and we rotate the menu every day. So
Yes.
we have a special, so that you won't get sick of having the same.
Right. Yeah.
So that one, when they order in the Viber community, can you just message right in the community and say, I want one? Or is there like a limited number? Is it like,
you can just order
how does it work?
And then you can just order there, and then someone from our team will contact you and help you with your order, whether it's for the day, or for next week, or for next year. So, and then although for December 24, we're fully booked, December 24, but for this December, we usually take same day orders, except on some days. For December, Fridays, Saturdays are kind of more hectic because those are where all the parties are.
Right.
Days.
Yeah.
So we do it at least 2 days in advance to get a slot.
Okay, so December's a little bit obviously busier, so make sure you guys, if you want any of these delicious trays delivered, that you order a day or two, at least 2 days in advance, so that Michelle can fill your order. But up for grabs for this last Quiz the Cook question, guys, this is the 5th question, so it's 1, 4, 3, 4, 4, so that means the 4th person to answer correctly will get to take home the baked truffle mushroom macaroni plus the barbecue pork belly. And from Seda Hotels, you will get from their Makati residences, guys. All of the GCs that you will receive are from Makati residences. So you will have your staycation in the middle of Makati, close to all of these different things, the museums, the parks. You're right in the heart or the center of Makati. Very easy to get around. And of course, you'll also have that staycation is an overnight stay in a 2-bedroom deluxe with breakfast for 4. So it's, again, perfect for a family of 4. You can even have your food delivered if you wanted that, right? That night that you decide. And from Tugon 6100, you'll have your very own cutting board if you wanted to make something. And from the Sugar-Free Bakery, you'll have some sugar-free sweets delivered to your home, of course, and Metro Mart for 2,500 shopping credits to your Metro Mart account. Okay, so I was a little tricky with this one. I'm not sure if anyone picked it up. I hope we are not stuck here too long if no one gets the answer. But Jing, do you want to read the question, the fifth question, the final fifth question?
Okay, what does the 6100 in Tugon 6100 stand for?
There we go. Okay, wait. Did we announce the fourth winner? We did, right?
Yes.
We did. Okay,
yeah.
Good. We are up to date on all of our questions. And we have this trick question. Someone said, OMG. I think she doesn't know the answer.
Oh.
Maria Alessandra said, OMG. So if you guys were paying attention, I made this one a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Wait. She may. No, let's see. Okay, so Jing, tell us about, it seems like we have our answers. People are answering. Some are trying really hard. And that's okay. We want you to try really hard. This is the fun part, guys. You know, our partners come in and they're so generous, and, you know, they want everyone to enjoy all of the wonderful things that they share with us here during the episode. So for us, you know, I like being able to share all of these with you through the generosity of our partners. So I'm super thankful for everybody who partnered for this holiday episode, especially when it's so busy. I know you guys are working. Michelle, I know this is your busiest month of the year, and you're here guesting with us. So thank you. But Jing, while we're waiting for those answers, tell us about your cheese party.
Oh, my cheese party. Yeah, I did that with, it's just an intimate party with my friends. So I did an Italian themed cheese party where I used cheese from California to make all the dishes. So I cooked everything. I made the salad. I did some pastas. I did a panna cotta that's really amazing. I used like Earl Grey tea and added a triple cream, the Mount Tang. The Mountain Sugar Cream, you know that one. And it's so good. And I chopped it with fresh berries. And everybody loved it.
Oh, it sounds
so refreshing. Yeah. Very easy to make too.
It sounds so yummy. And of course, for me, I really enjoy cheese of any sort. I just wish that cheese loved me as much as I loved cheese.
Oh my gosh, why? Are you lactose intolerant?
I am.
Oh
no. So I suffer, but
you know, you can take like the lactate tablets, so you can.
Yes. Yeah. Miguel actually takes them because he's just like me. So Miguel makes sure to always eat or have his lactate before he eats his.
So you know what's funny? One of my friends who went to the cheese party, she said, "Okay, Jing, I just won't eat the cheese because I'm lactose intolerant." Wait, everything is made from cheese. So what I did was in her spot, in her seat, I gave her like a pack of, you know, the lactase enzyme for her.
Perfect.
And it was successful, you know.
Such a considerate hostess. Such a considerate hostess. Don't you think, Michelle? She's like, oh, you're lactose intolerant. I'm having a cheese party, but I will give you your own lactine so you can enjoy. Okay, I think we have a winner, and I'm so excited that we have a winner because I wasn't sure. I was kind of tricky when I gave you guys this information. I'm testing you, of course. I want it to be fun for all of the viewers. I didn't get to interact with you guys that much today, but I am excited that, you know, you're always game to tune in, share the lives so that you're, you know, hashtag sharing, you're sharing the kitchen love with your friends and followers and your family. So congratulations to how do I say that? Janie. Janie Fur. Oh my God.
Oh, Janie Fur.
That's winner. Seriously,
I love that name. Yeah.
Win. Of all the names, Janie Fur. Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Congratulations, Janie Fur. You win all of the prizes from our very generous sponsors.
Amazing.
And of course, for staycation in Makati, in Seda Residences, the Seda Residences Makati. So you're going to have a great time. Your holiday is, planned. It's perfect. Thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, ladies, for joining me on camera. I know, Michelle, I kind of twisted your arm and made you do it, but it wasn't that bad, right?
No, thanks for having us, Mish.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to see. It wasn't that bad. And Jing, enjoy your nephew and the sister time, of course, and your holidays with your family. Get home safe. We will see you when you are back in January. And for everyone else, tune in for our final episode of the year, where we will have some more holiday hacks, different ways to celebrate, and of course, different partners who are so excited to share the kitchen love and Christmas celebrations with all of you. Thank you for tuning in. This is Michelle Aventejado from Kitchen 143. Bye.